DIFF by Rohan Candappa, performed and read by me, Simon Minty. You think it's easy being me? You think it's easy? It's not easy, it's hard being different. I've always known I'm different. Maybe actually it's when I went to school that I realised. Well, maybe I don't even know yet. I'm just carrying on with my life indifferent to my difference. Okay, already this is getting a little bit confusing. Let me break it down for you. My name is difference. My friends call me DIFF. I am, for the purposes of our time together, the physical manifestation of the concept of difference. At this time, in this place, for the benefit of you, by the medium of whatever screen you're watching this on, I have taken on this form, this body, and I'm using this voice. At other times, I'll be someone else. It's kind of a James Bond thing, or Hamlet. I mean, I know Hamlet is a consistent character, but different actors will play him. And that's kind of how I roll, which is a really funny joke if you know that I use that mobility scooter. Actually, I should complete that picture. I am not as tall as most people. Let's just say if it was between me and Idris Elba as to who would be the next James Bond, Idris would probably get it. Anyway, at this moment, this is me, but tomorrow someone else may be playing the role. And then the day after that, it might even be you. I'll pause and let that idea sink in. It might be you. One thing I've learned over the years, that the one thing that we all have in common, all of us, is that we are all different. We all have something within us that makes us feel other. It's just that for some of us, that point of difference is pronounced, it's more visible, and it's more likely to lead to other people othering us. But can a concept, in my case, the concept of difference, be a character? Who knows? What's the point of theatre if you don't get to sometimes push what is possible? I realise this is all getting a little bit meta. But as the wise and noble Joe Dolce once told me, as we shared a macaroon, what's the matter you, hey? Gotta know respect. What do you think you do? Why are you looking so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up in your face. Joe Dolce, YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to keep talking and we're going to see where we get to. Hello, my name is DIFF. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I scare people. I always have. Even when I was little, no more than a little ball of fear myself. I scared people. And here's the funny thing. You know what? In this moment that we're in now, this virus land, a land where social distancing is all the rage, where people try not to look you in the eye, where they treat you with suspicion, where they move out of the way as you approach, or they even cross the road to avoid you. How can I put this without causing offence? I know. Welcome to my world. Or, if it was a manifestation of me making the same point in a different way, I might say, welcome to the 1970s immigrant experience. Then I might add, yes, it's pretty horrible at times, but the food is awesome. Let's get back to the scaring people thing. Because here's something I don't tell many people, because it's just you and me here. I think we're going to be all right. For quite a while back there, one of the people I scared was myself. And the only way I've been able to rationalise this absurd state of affairs is that I think there's two ways that we, all of us, experience fear. And some of it is innate and some of it is learned. Or to put it another way, some of it is nature and some of it is nurture. And by nurture, I don't just mean the way that you're brought up as a child. I also mean the way you, as an adult, you're socialised by the world around you and the things that you interact with. Case in point, the virus. It started in China, but that's okay, it's over there, it's a news item. And then it starts to spread. And overnight, all Chinese people everywhere became scary. Anyway, get back to me. Back in the day, when I was a kid, I scared myself. That wasn't nature, that was nurture. And I learned it by the way that the world looked at me. People looked at me and they saw one thing. And for a while back there, I looked at me and I saw that same one thing. I like to call it my years of bitterness and eyeliner. I listened to a lot of new romantic angst. I was very fond of the Architecture of Morality album by OMD, that clever sleeve that was part of the album cover. Though I guess it's not technically romantic. My belief was, if you are going to be cast as the outsider, you may as well have the right soundtrack. So I learned to be scared of myself, of my difference, my very nature. And then one day I thought, this is just bollocks. And from that moment, I never looked back. I am the concept of difference. And if you think that part of me isn't part of you, then you're living in a dream world.